Good morning all, and greetings from the allotment. It's now start of December, so I thought I'd give you a little update. And what better the start of an update than just looking at this, folks. What have we got here budding? It's the blackberry bush. Now, we never set this blackberry bush. It's a self-setter. Remember the last year when I said, well, you know, what are these? Well, we eventually found the blackberries. Unfortunately, when I went to pick them, the birds had them, or somebody had picked them. But anyway, I'm training it along the fence here this year. And look, it's got loads of shoots. Just look at that. Now, you're going to have to excuse the wind, folks. We've hit, apparently in places last night, 80-mile-an-hour gusts, and it's forecasting 55 for today, all day, right through until tomorrow dinner time. So I'm just hoping you can hear me all right. Right, so as you can see, a bit of tidying up to do in this area. I've left these, I put all perennials in here, and I've left them. I don't really know what I'm meant to be doing. They're dahlias. I've got to chop the tops off, and I said all along that I was going to leave some in just to see what happened, whether they'd survive the winter. So that's an experiment. Right, let's come into the plot then. Let's have a quick peep at the fruit trees. Yeah, well, you know what, folks, you can see the first signs of activity, can't you? See the first signs. It's not going to be long, is it? Already got little bits forming at the ends. The apples are off the Brayburn. I need to cut the string down on a lot of these trees now, because the branches hopefully will have trained down, so they can all be released. Oh God, my hands are frozen. All this string is coming off. In fact, I'll probably do it before I leave today. In here I put the rhubarb. It was the four lots which I'd actually was going to dump, but then with starting winemaking decided better keep them, so that they've gone in here, 2 in each. The raspberries, they need weeding and tidying up. They should be alright. Yeah, it's a bit of tidying up, but I'm not too concerned about it. There shouldn't be anything in here. Well, having said that, oh look, the poppies, they died back and they're growing again. They're perennial ones. Ah, that's good to know. Right, not a lot happening with the strawberries. And obviously all the rhubarbs what are in these have all died back. We've got obviously some raspberries as well, golden ones. You can see how the rhubarb goes right back into the ground. And what we could, I could just scrape this off the plastic down here, so it all goes back into the soil. Nice little job to do, won't it? At least if I get that, all got a brick there. There we are, folks. That'll act as kind of a manure. All sorted. Got some foxgloves that I put in here. You can see that they've all actually shooting. Got fresh growth for next year, so that'll be nice. So unfortunately in plans for next year I was hoping to get another crop so I'm not quite sure how things are going to pan out. Let's open this up and have a quick peep. Well, it looks as though my leeks have gone to seed, some of them did. Oh well, we can't be perfect all the time, can it? We do make mistakes. There's a lot of weeding to do in there. But I'm not too concerned. I've learned a lot, that's the main thing. We put quite a bit of leeks in the so we have got quite a bit, but hopefully on that second pallet there, there'll be somewhat I can salvage. In fact, I think even on this first one, there's certainly one there that I can see. So we only need a few. It was all grown from seed. Right, let's shut that down. At least I'm happy that the tunnels are still up, folks. I was having my doubts with all that wind yesterday. Lots of new growth on the strawberries. Lots of leaves. Right, as far as this goes, you can see we've got all these trees. Well, quite a few branches had come down. And unfortunately, one of them had gone into the tunnel. Oh, that's me foxgloves. Only a small hole, but anyway, this tunnel needs to be either the cover needs to be replacing or put a new tunnel up next year. So I'm not too fussed if it's got damaged. Yeah, these foxgloves are starting to grow again, aren't they? They died back. I was very reluctant to throw them away, but you can see the difference. Look at the ones what I did actually put into the soil there. That's these here. They were all like these. Oh, I've got so much tidying up to do, but can't do anything today, folks, because it's just that too damn windy. I need to get these canes down. But it'll all bounce back. Next year, it'll be looking spick and span. Just look at Graham. What a shame, eh? That could all be put to use, but never mind. Got a few watering cans. I hope they're not mine. No, I don't think they are. I've got one in my tank there. I suppose we ought to have a little look inside here. I'm glad that this is held up. This is, Nora, if you're watching, this is what I use to keep my door shut. It's one of these really thick but heavy duty clips, and I use a tree rubber band. There we are, folks. I can stand on there. That's my strawberry plants to give me early ones next year. I've got a few dahlias that I've never got to wrapping up. Oh! And we've got some problems here, folks. Stuff's fell over. Sorry about that. Right, so what we got? I don't think we've got too many losses, have we? Wow, look at that. these were all the perennials. So we've got one or two bits and bobs which are kind of not sure what all this lot is, but we might as well just stick it up there. Right, so we've got a bit of tidying up to do. You can see what's happened here. This has been shaken and it's forced this over. So let's move that over a little bit further. That way it won't be affected. Even these polyanthers and that what I've grown in here, they have survived. These are round carrots down here. Okay, well, okay, we've just got a bit of sweeping up and that to do. It's not too bad. Get a few weeds out. That's basically about it, folks. I might add a bit on from around the plots. But I'm going to switch off now because I need to shut the door down, and I'm going to have a stroll up the other end. Okay, folks, can you see the trees? Hear the wind? I think I'm very lucky where my spot is down here because it's sheltered. Because normally the winds come from the other side of those trees and bushes. So as long as they remain up, don't fall on my tunnels, then I've got protection. Right, folks, let's have a look at Maurice's and see what he's been up to. You can see he's been filling up his compost bin well. Still got some carrots in there, and he's dug this hole. Brussels. Some beetroot. Quite a few carrots in there. It was interesting what he was saying about the carrots. The ones what were near to the tunnel were the ones what grew the best. There's some strawberries. Oh, he's put some. Let's put some more in here. So what's he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, he's still got the same amount, about 60. He's completely rearranging his plot. So he's moving things around at the minute, so there'll be a lot of ongoing work on there. It's a tree what Nigel's proved was very much like. You can see where the branches have been, he's cut the branches down because it was far too dense. Back over there.